How y'all doing? It's Friday, people. You know what that means. It's Beer and Bud Friday. So get the beer off the ice. Get that bud in a bowl. Spark it up. Take a big hit. Blow a little bit down this way towards South Texas. And we'll get this weekend started, baby. That's another Corona, baby. Looking good on a Friday. So, what's going on? First thing I want to do is point out this shirt. How you like that? That's pretty good. Let me get my beard up out of the way. Power, baby. Power to the people. That's us. On the back of it, I don't know if you'll be able to read that, but on the back it says, when it's raining, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. And that's a beautiful quote. I like what it means. Always try to keep that silver lining going no matter what. No matter what. And it is raining down here. That is not static you hear on my system. That's rain hitting the roof. So I apologize for that. It was raining the other night when I did a video. Somebody wrote in the comments, is that static? No, dear. It's just rain on an old tin roof. That ain't tin, though. That's that plastic fiberglass stuff on this side covered up with a tarp. So I'm getting good acoustics out of it. This came from April Chartrand out in San Francisco, California. Actually, April sent us 4 shirts. This is one of 4. And several of them, I think, when April sent them, knew they were going to end up on Mama. They're not going anywhere else. I'll wear them one time and Mama's going to snag them. April sends us, is not the first time April has sent us shirts. She's sent them before. She always sends information. I'm a bit concerned about her. April has been going through cancer treatments. And to quote her, she's about to give up. She's tired. She feels invisible to people who don't see me nor listen to me. She's angry. She's very depressed, sad, lonely. Baby, you got to look for the rainbow. You got to look for the stars. Isn't that what you just sent me? April's been going through this for a long time now. And bless her heart, she's got the courage of a bull, I'm telling you. April has been very active out in San Francisco area in social justice issues. She's always active in different organizations and community projects out there. And baby, just don't give up. Never give up. That's what I say. You might not win every battle. You might not win the ultimate battle, but when I go, baby, I'm going out with a fight. So just keep the fight going, baby. Keep it inside of you. And all of us out here keep you in our minds and in our hearts. And we can't afford to lose no more blue dots, baby. We just lost Dennis Gent the other day. The guy was an amazing man who was always involved in the community and everything. And it saddened my heart because he had contacted me several times, had sent me music, pirate booty and pirate flag. And those items are going to remain dear to me. And it's rough. It's rough. April, please take care of yourself, dear, and stay up on the upside, baby. If they don't listen to you, raise your voice a little bit more. Maybe they'll hear you. Anyway, what's going on? Well, I know y'all seen the news this morning. Oh, Paul Manafort done made a deal. What? Ain't that the guy Donnie said was, he has such respect for a brave man? Because Paul didn't flip in the last trial he was in. He got found guilty on 8 counts, I believe, and he had another 10 that were mistrials. So they're going to have to go back and do those trials after this one. But Paul doesn't flip, baby. He has signed an agreement, a cooperation agreement with other charges will be dropped, and if the agreement of successful cooperation. Now they're also talking about dropping the other 10 charges if he cooperates. Yeah, I think old Paul's going to cooperate out the wazoo. It doesn't matter though, because Sarah Sanders, the turd polisher, already came out today and said that this has absolutely nothing to do with the president and his victorious 2016 presidential campaign. Yes, sir, I think you're wrong, darling. I think it's going to have a lot to do with how that asshole got elected and whose money got him elected. And it's all going to come out in the wash. We know it is. And I was happy to see it. And now I just want to hear what he sings. What tune is that? Have I heard this song before? Do we already know the verses? Yeah, I think we do. Donnie was taking money from Russia for a long time. If you have not seen Active Measures, please go see that movie, or you don't have to go see it. See it on Hulu, or just Google it. Active Measures, and it's an outstanding movie, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's very insightful. Anyway, what else is going on besides North Carolina getting pounded like crap over there? That storm, Florence, is parked right off the coast. And it's going to continue to batter that area. There's already been deaths in that storm. Those out there, they're not listening to me, baby. They're a little occupied right at the moment. And we're just wishing the best for them. Storms like this, they're devastating, baby. People get flooded out. I understand a tree fell on a woman and a baby, and there's danger in every storm. That's the one I worry about, trees, because I got huge oak trees around my house, and some huge oak trees that have already fallen down on my property, so I know what them things look like. Anyway, what else is going on? There's several stories I have written down here. Maybe I got to get my head back in this game. There's been too much going on. Anyway, see them explosions up in Massachusetts? I got a message from Donna Bonacosi. She lives up in Medford, Massachusetts. She's about 45 minutes away from this place. In, where is it? Andover, Massachusetts. Man, there's like 80 homes and businesses that have blown up, caught fire and shit. From an improper gas line or something, I understand. I don't know, but there's 8,000 people have had to been evacuated from that area. Ain't that the shit? You have to get out of your house in case it's going to blow up suddenly or some shit. There's already been a death in there and 20 some odd people injured. That's, baby, they better get that gas pressure under control up there. That's extremely dangerous. Anyway, Donna said it was very, she could hear some of the explosions, I think. I don't know. But Donna, we're keeping an eye out there, baby, and I guess they'll sooner or later let us know what in the hell was causing that. So there's always a natural disaster happening somewhere, whether it be with a gas line or a storm. So that's how come we all have to pitch in at times like this, whenever way we can, to help those that we know are going to be in need. And there's going to be a lot of them, baby, after this stuff. And let me see. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo wins Democratic primary up in New York. I wrote that down there not because Andrew Cuomo won, because I think he was a pretty solid winner. I think he was running up against Cynthia Dixon, and she didn't quite pull it out. But that's not the story there. The story in that primary is that there were 1.5 million viewers. You know where my mind is. 1.5 million voters. That's 2.5 times what the last turnout was. That's 2.5 times. You want to see where we're going, baby? This blue wave is building up, and it's getting bigger every day, every time. Now this big thing with Paul. What are they going to do when Paul Manafort starts singing his ass off? Because you think he may not know about collusion. Maybe not. But I have a feeling he knows a whole lot about money laundering and how Donnie's getting his money through the Russians. And he might sing that song. So I also have, there's a few little things I had written down today. The Dems are taking aim at Republican evangelicals. I'm glad of that, baby. I am happy as shit because I've been singing that song for a while. Are you shitting me? They're not evangelical Christians. They're following a stinking ass liar, a cheat, a thief, a con man. What do you want to call him? He's a bum. And the evangelicals, because they think they can get something out of Donnie, they can get the law taken, the Johnson Amendment taken away, or more tax loopholes for contributions and all that shit. They want something from him. The religious liberty crap that's going on. Holy shit, where did that come from? Why does somebody have to feel like their religion, especially a Christian religion, is under persecution in this country? Are you shitting me? Y'all got the market cornered in this crap. Ooh, it's my religious. Are you shitting me? Jim Baker and Roger Stone here lately have come out that said if Donnie is impeached, spasm of violence, a spasm of violence. They're saying that there's going to be another civil war. Here we go with that civil war shit again. That's what they're threatening. That's why we need to go after that. If the evangelicals, if Jim Baker is out there preaching that there's going to be violence in the street, if Donnie the Dick is impeached, well, we need to get ready for that, because there's no doubt in my mind. If we win this election, if we win in November, if we get the House, baby, his ass is going to be impeached. As well he should be. As well he should be. It's already late, because the Republicans up there have dragged their feet on every investigation into this crap that you can think of. Hell no, the Republicans aren't trying to help this thing. They're trying to bury it as much as they can. They don't much like the truth, baby. They try to hide that shit all over the place. Conservative Christians promise civil war if impeached. I hate reading that kind of shit. You tell me you're a Christian? Oh, hell no. Baby, don't tell me that in that kind of sentence. Conservative Christians, you're telling me, are going to get their weapons and go kill their fellow Americans down the street. What are you talking about, you idiots? Jesus, these people are eyed up with the dumb shits, I swear. Well, who are you going to kill? Who are you going to go attack? Is Jim Baker going to point him out? Jim Baker's too busy selling buckets of food, baby. That's what Jim does nowadays. Because the apocalypse coming, and that's what they pray for. That's what they want, the violence and all that shit of Mad Max society. Jim Baker's out there selling buckets of food that float. And when they're empty, you can crap in them. There's one that comes with toilet paper and a seat. You put it on there, you can do your crap out there. That's what Jim Baker's selling. Last time it was a motel somewhere out there where all Christian people could come and pay their money to Jim. It's a con job. Selling the apocalypse and the Civil War and all that bullshit. Is that the lessons that Jesus taught? I really want to know. I mean, if Jesus is out there sporting an AR-15, got a little body armor on, I'd like to know that shit. Is he coming down into your preacher's ear with that shit? I don't think so. It's greedy-ass, money-grubbing people like Jim Baker. He'd sell his soul to the devil in a heartbeat if it got him another bucket of money. He already did long time ago. He went to prison. He come back out. He found Jesus. No, how could you find Jesus? You already knew him before you went in. Or so you said. That bothers me. That shit bothers me. Keep your religious crap out of my laws. I don't care what religion you worship. I don't care what God you have. There's lots of them out there. Pick one just randomly. Just keep that shit out of our laws. When you threaten violence, as what? A group of what? Christians? People ought to think about what the words are using, what that sounds like. That's not your religion, buddy. That's some preacher that done got in your ear to get your money out of your pocket, rile your ass up, so you give him more money. That's all that shit is. Jim Baker can go sit in his buckets all day long. Anyway, Donnie's going to pump up another $200 billion in tariffs on China. So don't worry about that shit. It's all under control. Donnie will have all this stuff figured out. We're going to have the best trade deals ever. Because Donnie said so. Of course, let's all forget that Donnie's a stinking liar. The NRA, Dana, whatever her name is, Loish, it's bothered me a little bit. Now, the NRA, they ain't been spouting their mouth off here lately. Normally they're on TV spouting all sorts of shit about how the evil Democrats are going to come take away all your guns and rape your children and all that shit that the NRA pumps up nowadays. They are no more an advocate for gun rights than friggin' Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Engine? Well, if you don't know who that is, that's a children's TV show in characters. Thomas is a tank engine. He's a train. My kid has buckets of them. Not my kid anymore. When he was little, my kid had to have all that stuff. I got a whole crate of it out there in the shed of Thomas the Tank Engine engines and cars and games and all sorts of pillows. And it's a child's. That's who the NRA is going after. The National Russian Association is now going after Thomas the Tank Engine, calling it a racist. They show the little tank engines with Klan hoods in. Are you shitting me? Just how low do you have to go? You know why they're doing that? Because Thomas the Tank Engine is trying to further equality in their show. A diversity. They introduced a new tank engine from Kenya in Africa. Holy shit! Let's get the NRA all riled up. What are they doing now? Are you shitting me? Why would that bother the NRA? Why would the NRA send their spokesperson out there to put Klan hoods on little tank engines that have no description? The new tank engine has some banners down the side of it that may be interpreted as tribal, they said. That's sad. When they're trying to turn that shit around and make it look like they're the ones that's being discriminatory, I don't think so, Dana. I think that it's more likely your ass and the NRA, who are looking for any damn... Oh, there goes the lights again, baby. Anything they can to throw up some kind of bullshit to get you to remember them. They're nothing anymore. They're scumbags. They got caught with Russian money, funneling it to Donnie, baby. That's where it all comes from. Shit. It all comes from Russia. Just how it gets to Donnie is just different ways. Oh, we'll buy an inauguration ticket. We'll pay you out the wazoo for that piece of property you got over there. It's not worth that shit, but we'll pay you 10... Yeah, that's who they are. Anyway, people, it's us. This is all up to us. This whole thing, the Republicans are getting scared as shit. Because, yeah, this blue wave is materializing, baby. There are people coming out. There are more registered voters all over this country. Yes, they came out in record numbers up in New York, and they're going to come out in record numbers in Florida. Because all the bullshit the Republican Party down there is trying to pull. It's disgusting. And then we need to, every one of us in this country, need to stand up and make that statement. That's disgusting crap you're trying to pull. Fear, racism, all that bullshit. And there goes the light. Well, I'm just getting darker and darker and darker, ain't I? Let's see if we can turn this over here. Shit. I'm telling you, I done lost one circuit. We might lose another one. Oh, doesn't that look good? I'll scare the shit out of any kid now. Come on here. What the hell's going on there? It's a spooky man. Anyway, we have to all be together on this stuff. Joe Riddle, he is one of our admin over there on John Bernabo Speaks, Blue Dot Family. And he asked me to give a shout out to Aftab Perval. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not good at pronouncing these names, I'm telling you. Try mine. Anyway, he's a Democrat in Ohio's 1st Congressional District. Barack Obama endorses him. Joe wants me to give him a shout out, baby, because we need people like him. He is of Indian Tibetan heritage, born in Ohio. He is the first Democrat that was elected in Hamilton County up there. That's a big county up in there. In 100 years, baby. 100 years. So if he's speaking something that many people are going to come out and support him and elect him the first Democrat in 100 years, you bet your ass he's saying things. He's a progressive. That's what people are getting scared about. The progressives are coming up. We want change. We want things to happen. I don't want a Congress to sit up there on their ass for another 4 or 6 years. I want something done all over the place. Joe says he is the Ohio Beto. And if Joe's right, baby, well, I'm all behind that stuff because Beto O'Rourke, if y'all ain't seen him on every show around, it's, let me see, is it, oh, it's a little better on that camera. Beto O'Rourke is on fire. He's been on Ellen. He's been on every kind of show you could think of. He's crisscrossing Texas. He's got a lot to do, and I'm so proud of that man. We need to get his ass in the Senate so we can get him a little experience before he runs for president, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm behind that guy 100%. Same way with Eric Olguin in my district here in the 27th district in Texas. Time's a coming, baby. We need to be out in the street and vote when the time comes. So get behind Eric, get behind Beto, get behind, I just said his name, man. I'm telling you, get behind Aftab and who else? There was somebody else. I was going to call out. I got to look, baby, because I don't want to miss anything. And I'm going to miss it. Tucker Carlson. Did y'all see him interview Aviante? Marcia showed it to me, a clip of it on Tucker Carlson. That guy he is the Klan member, baby. He is the white supremacist spokesperson, I guess, recently over there on Fox News. Everything comes out of his mouth is full of shit and crap. Why is diversity our strength? Because you're a stupid ass and we need less people like you, Tucker. I'd trade, buddy. Anyway, Albiante was on there, and I noticed the ticker at the bottom of the thing. It said, creepy lawyer for Stormy Dent. Creepy lawyer? Creepy. Tucker, look in the mirror, buddy. You want to see creepy? I wouldn't let you know any of my kids, buddy. You're an asshole, and you demonstrate that shit every day on your show. Fox News is the whole ball of wax over there. Bunch of scumbag, lying pieces of crap that are doing nothing but try to shove smoke up your ass and protect a criminal president. Hannity's all the way up to his nose in this crap, and he knows it. And that's all they have over on that side is hate and fear, baby. Every commercial I see down here from Ted Cruz telling me that Beto O'Rourke is the evilest guy you ever saw in your life. Bullshit, Ted. You're on your way out, buddy. I don't think Trump or any amount of Republican money is going to come down here and save your ass, Ted. The least liked person in the Senate by all the other senators. Hey, that's Ted Cruz, baby. Nobody wants your ass, and we're going to get rid of Cornyn next because he's about as dumb as Ted is. Anyway, that's about all I got. I think I'm running over my time. It's Friday, baby, so I put a koozie on it this time to keep it cold while I was yakking my mouth. Oh, that's better. It's Friday. So enjoy that nice cold beer. Take a nice deep hit off that pipe. Kick back and relax a little bit. But keep in your mind, the time is coming, baby. The clock is ticking, and we're getting close. The time to step up is now. We can't back down. Nobody hides in the bunker this time. We all have to be out on the line. That's the way we win, baby. And we need this win. So like, share, and subscribe. John Britavo of Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Britavo on Facebook. A Blue Dot in Texas on Facebook. John Britavo Speaks. A Blue Dot family. Go by there and tell the crew over there hi and give that page a like and a follow on Twitter at Blue Dot in Texas. I believe I'll be stopping by with Bob Kincaid this evening on the front porch and see what's being discussed over there. I always enjoy myself over there. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye.